Hey guys, Luke here again, slightly obscured by the PNG of the logo there, but we gotta, this is, you guys are gonna see what's up Saturday, because like this is, I'm literally seated in the middle of the floor right now, just because like, that's packed. I mean, I've run out of places to be except dead center, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be putting some showcases here on the weekend. I'm, of course, as always, joined by my intrepid cameraman, Lester. Say hi, my man. Yeah, there he is. Lester is currently seated in I had to write it. There's too many vehicles we got in this week, so I had to write them down again, because this is just starting to get, it's too much for one person to remember. Lester is currently seated in a Kawasaki 750 side-by-side ATV. That's how I know the thaw's around the corner. That's how I know spring's starting to come here, because we got an ATV in. We got a trailer parked around back, which is a Rockwood ultralight trailer. See what I'm doing. I just shot the interior of that guy 30 minutes ago, and she's pretty schmancy. And yeah, no, it's bananas. These aren't the only specialty vehicles we have in this weekend, though. We got a motorbike over there, too. That's also a Kawasaki, I believe. Just a silly, like, if it has tires, it's in this week. It's not all. Of course, we got 8 other vehicles in this week. We got a Nissan Versa, we got a Kia Forte, we got a Honda Civic, a Cadillac, a Pontiac Montana, a Lincoln Navigator, and a Dodge Neon. Like, it's... And not just that. Like, look at this. Look behind me. We took in a Harley Davidson store. So like not only is everything vehicles, even some of the fixtures and furnishings are vehicle related or peripheral. Just absolutely silly. Like we got the gigantic signage right here behind me. Just hold on real quick. Just for size comparison. Like my mother assures me, I'm a tall man. But that's not all. We got the one motorbike, but the cops came by and they dropped off just a silly amount of bicycles as well. Like if you were to judge this auction just by the amount of tires, not just like the bicycle tires and the vehicle tires and the RV tires and the friggin' giganto tires on this thing, like it's stressful. There's too much. I miss my old spot. I don't know. I feel kind of bare here. I don't know what to do with my hands. Ugh. But that's not all, of course. Like it's like the Harley shop and the furniture and of course, you know, we're up to here with leatherette and leather sofas. We got all these wood furnishings. We got these really cool like wooden cabinets around that I'm kind of super into, actually. There's some of that nice treated and finished stuff Lester's showing you right now. I think that came from the Harley store, because they got all the display cases for like their Franklin Mint stuff that they were selling there. And yeah, these are really neat. Like we got metal stuff, we got wood stuff, we got leather stuff. It's actually we even got like crystalline kind of stuff. We got the antique. There's this antique, like, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not quite. It's like not quite a coffee table, but it's not an ottoman either, and I'm really into it. But yeah, of course. But that's not all we got going on. Of course, we're up to here with antiques and collectibles too. Just off the top of my noggin, there's like an old organ back there that I'm super into. It makes me think of the stuff that Deep Purple used to play. We also got a bunch of stereo equipment, like the old hi-fis, and like there's a couple from Technics. I saw a Dual in there, and as a Dual owner myself, I would recommend highly buying your stereo from Dual. They like that German stuff, man. They get it. But that's not all that's going on. You look around. I mean, we're up to here with comic books. We're up to here with antiques. It's just a bonkers kind of weekend, you guys. But over in the showcase, Lester, if you want to maybe give them a just over there, my guy. Yeah. If you want to show them the dinosaur head, that's cool too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we also got a dinosaur mascot head. Don't know why, but it's there. Oh, hold on. I'm just watching this cord here. Is he gonna make it? Yeah, he made it. Over there, we're up, just the same deal. Just coins and collectibles coming out of every which way. We got some of the old stuff, we got some of the appraised stuff, we got some of that pre-1950, whenever the heck, when it was all 90% silver. We got watches, we got antique pocket watches, we have knife sharpening blocks. We got a bunch of home necessity stuff in now, too. Like, seriously, it's one of those situations where, like, I'm probably going to avoid coming in Saturday, because, like, the amount of space in here is just dwindling and diminishing to the point where I'm starting to get mildly claustrophobic. And as my mother and I have already established, I'm quite a large man. Oh, but if you guys were paying attention at all this week, we got tons going on. I mean, last week I kind of mentioned that this coming week we have 5 auctions closing up. Like in the span of 2 days, there are 5 auctions that are all just getting the bow tied on them. Like this sale, we're getting rid of all these fixtures and furniture and the Harley Davidson stuff and the vehicles and like tons of tools over there too. There's like a tire changer and all these hand tools and power tools. There's even cosmetics in there. Like there's not a single thing I can think of that we're missing at the exception of like bad taxidermy. But this weekend, Lester, if you want to just up a little bit, yeah, there they are. There's the bane of my existence. There's my sleep paralysis demon. That's right, it's coming to a close. The antique doll auction, it closes this Saturday. Gone. They don't have to, we can turn them all the other way and they can look in a direction that is away from me. Very excited for that. But of course, that is going to be this Saturday. So if you guys are bidding on those, if you're looking to, I don't know, if you're an antique doll collector, or if you want to make some, actually, we could do some really cool art stuff with that. Like, I'm just thinking if we wanted to start like really, like making some high weird concept stuff, there's tons we could do with that, man. That's like, I mean, we could do like a Little House on the Prairie thing, or we could do like a horror flick. Start to get ideas. But that's not the only thing we got closing this weekend. Of course, we have Alex's sale, the Curiosity Inc. sale, the final Musician's Estate sale is closing out this week. The very last of Madame Rack stuff is all in the back there, just in that garage. And yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote on those ones. We're out. We're out of jewelry. We're out of knickknacks and bric-a-brac, and it's nice because like I got absolutely swept on the last 3. Like people, it's because like people from like internationally come in and their dollar is worth more than my dollar, and so. But this time I think I'm actually doing okay because I've got 2 bids that I've been watching pretty closely, and I don't know if anyone else has really scoped them out yet. And I'm not going to say what they are because it's going to jinx me. Someone's going to watch this and they're going to wreck it for me. But I think I'm going to get them this time. I think this is the time Team Luke pulls through. But that too, closing out this Saturday. So make sure if you guys have anything in those sales that you're looking forward to, make sure you're checking your bids because, I mean, by this time this Saturday, they'll be gone. They'll be off to their new homes, to their new families, like Toy Story, and it's just going to be a sweet and fun time had by all. But that is not the only auction we have going on this weekend. I said 5, we got 2, we got a lot of ground to cover. The restaurant sale. This, what is it, Triple Bistro? They're up to here with like pizza-related equipment and like there's like 3 frozen yogurt machines. There's a mixer that fits me. I mentioned the other week that we were gonna see if the bowl fits me. It fits me. But that's not the only bowl that fits me, actually. There's like 2 in there that I can like comfortably, like not comfortably, but it's sort of like if you've ever seen like a fat crow try and get into a bird bath. It's that kind of a deal. But that sucker ends this Sunday, so if you guys are looking for any knives, any restaurant peripheries, if you own a restaurant and you're trying to up your game a little bit, if you're trying to start a restaurant, if you want to start a food truck now that summer's upon us, as I can tell by all the lawn mowers and 4x4s that are hanging out around here, well, now's the opportunity to do it. This Sunday, that stuff's all gone. So if you need a fork. Oh, Lester's just kind of showing you some of the tools, a couple of the fixtures we got in. But, hold on, there we are. Our Lethbridge sale. That's going on April the 10th. We've been prepping all week. If you guys signed up to the list I put out for that, if you signed up under the consignment banner or any of the ads or promos we've been running, any of those links, then you already know a couple of things. One, you've already gotten your advance consignment notice, so you guys know what the consignment promo is going to be. I highly recommend, if you're interested in consigning in Lethbridge, signing up to that link, because otherwise you're getting it later than the rest of them. It's been out for like 2 weeks. You've had an opportunity. But if you take a look in that auction, we got some really cool stuff. We got, can I say this on Facebook? Are they allowed? No, they might. Let me put it this way. Look for yourself, but there's a really cool piece there from the Greek War of Independence against the Turks. After the fall of Constantinople and, all the crazier Greeks moved up into the mountains until in the 1800s, they moved out of the mountains. Lots of other cool stuff though too. Tons of coins, a bunch of appraised jewelry. There's cosmetics in there. There's electronics. There's, I mean, anything you need, you're gonna find it in that auction. Like we really made an effort to try and put everything we possibly could in there. Just to, you know, if it's the inaugural auction for that place, we want to make it as special as we can. But that is not all. We also have a tool auction coming up this April 10th. It's the same day. So if you guys are, if you're not seeing what you're looking for in this bunch of tools we got here, if you're not seeing the, you know, hand tools, or, you know, you're looking for something a little more heavy duty, more safety equipment, something more specific for your business or for your automotive needs, whatever the case may be, well, this April 10th, that's going to be your opportunity to do it. We're hoping to have that guy up in the next week or so. So keep your eyes peeled, because that sucker's going to start pretty quick here. And finally, I told you I had a lot to get through today. You see my relaxed posture now? I know I'm on like the last gasp of it. I even brought my water for this. Like, it's, yeah. Finally, the last auction I want to announce today. This one I'm really excited about. I just shot it this week. Actually, could we put up that picture? Yeah, there it is. This is the Stan Reynolds Museum Collection. If you guys are from Edmonton or like Wetaskiwin or whatever the case, or you've even been out to the auto museum they have, you guys have heard the name Stan Reynolds. Stan Reynolds is basically like the tycoon, like hidden benefactor, mustache kind of like character of Edmonton folklore, and he bought tons of stuff. If you've been to his auto museum, I've gone a few times for my birthday in the past. It's an absolute treat. You get to see all kinds of old warplanes, biplanes. It's incredible. But we have, thanks to Curiosity Inc. and our upcoming auction, a bunch of his lesser known antiques. But well, let me put it this way: when you guys see what's in this auction, I think you're gonna have a good time. Anyway, Lester, I believe your camera just got disconnected. You want to come in frame with me? Oh, no worries, man. Anyways, yeah, we've kind of gone over time a little bit here, but as you can tell, there's a ton of stuff we're doing right now, guys. So just make sure you're checking the emails, make sure you're signing up for all the upcoming stuff, because, man, we're just selling tons, and it's getting more specific, and it's getting more strange, and it's all going for like prices that I can afford, which is something that I'm very big on. Anyways, that's gonna do it from us. Lester, you want to wave bye? See you guys.